Indestructible. When the only thing you had to fight was sunrise because everything happened under the moon. Do you remember having so much soul it shot from every available orifice? And once exposed to air, it became the funk. And your favorite pair of jeans went all the way to the lip lock by the tabernacle of your education where you exchanged it for a heart. With two sets of initials straddling a plus sign carved in the middle. And you left that heart in every desk, in every class you attended that day like a dime a dozen. But you treasured that heart because that heart was yours. Or maybe you was more like me. Invulnerable to toxins, ingesting everything from fits of adolescent rooftop laughter to after-school shorty smiles, rolled in bed sheets that magically ended as whiffs of cigarette smoke, twisting and air dancing 15 minutes before Mama got home. I learned to scrap with old cats in my right ear screaming, "Keep your left up! I got a double sawbuck on you, youngster!" On rainy days, the engine at the backseat of an empty bus breathed the chill from cabs as ears clutched headphones, desperately hanging on to every moment to that soundtrack, to that now that'll never happen again. That now that made that empty bus a crystal carriage. And me, Cinderella, on my way home to the best collars and oxtails my mother ever stuck her foot in. Now, right now, I'm sitting on a bus. 20 years past, indestructible, and there's this kid. The fearlessness is missing from his eyes. The fearlessness that makes daddy's shoulders 747s. And chocolate-covered chubby cheeks that tell of a sadness that's the size of the sound of Snickers bars and Little Debbie snack cake wrappers open. And a line of siblings you can trace back to a mother so inexperienced and now she didn't know what now was like. Me sitting there looking at her, thankful that I waited until I really loved myself so much I could divide myself into a smaller part of me and love that part equally. I've seen this story. Like city skylines that resemble each other no matter what part of the country I'm in. A young girl with so much future inside, eyes no but blinding men to the paradise hidden behind them, and instead of seeing a young woman with so much soul, she carved initials in the middle of hearts. All they saw was top cholesterol, and like a boogeyman tomorrow that never comes, they whispered nothing so sweet. They reached behind her eyes and yanked the paradise from between her thighs, and with the first push, breathe, feeling indestructibility slipping, she realized that nothing so sweet was a dime a dozen, and wondered where the other 11 just like her were. And with every push, breathe that came after, she ingested sips of adolescent rooftop laughter, shots of mamas watching the kids, smoking blunts filled with that bomb I want to forget now, just to feel indestructible again. She keeps counterfeit I love yous under the bed, each attached to one of 4 sets of irises, each one mirroring hers, one belonging to that kid. Sitting across the aisle, stares begging, "Mister, play with me, please, at least to the next stop." The best I can do to cut the distance between us is make funny faces. Smile and tell him, "Keep your left up. I got a double sawbuck on you, youngster." Hoping to give him a now he'll see in the future and feel indestructible. Woo!